Okay, once again, good afternoon sa lahat. Okay, so before we start, okay, so mga anak, good afternoon. Nandito na naman tayo. Okay, so our week 4. Okay, konting-konti na lang matatapos na natin yung ating school year 2021-2022. Pero bago tayo magsimula, okay, so hayaan nyo muna akong batiin ko kayong lahat ng magandang hapon. Okay, sana masaya ang hapon natin ngayon. Okay, so magsama-sama tayo, sama-sama tayong matuto at magtulungan tayo para maiangat natin ang ating edukalidad sa matematika. Okay, so good afternoon sa lahat. Yes, good afternoon to all. Okay, shout out ka lang po sa aming principal, Sir Remarty de la Cruz, and sa aking mga kako-teachers sa Congressman Chodolo C. Natividad High School. Good afternoon sa lahat. And good afternoon mga anak. Okay, so may napansin ako, pero bago sa lahat, okay, good afternoon, paki-share yung link natin para sa ganon, lahat tayo ay matutulungan din natin sila. Okay, sa session ngayon is statistics tayo. So, ito ay magagamit nyo hanggang college. Okay, ito yung pinaka-basic na ituturo sa inyo, grade 7. Okay, good afternoon sa lahat. Okay, so we will start. So, so our topic. Okay, so our topic for this afternoon, okay, week 4 na tayo sa quarter 4, measures of central tendency. Okay, so before we start, nais ko lang po pasalamatan ulit at hindi ako magsasawang pasasalamatan ng ating nagpahiram ng module, ang SOC Surgeon, para po may magamit tayo sa ating session. Okay, so we have our objectives for this afternoon. After going through this module, you are expected to illustrate the measures of central tendency, that is mean, median, and mode of statistical data. And number 2, calculate the measures of central tendency of the ungrouped and group data. So we have the two topics for this afternoon. We have the ungrouped and group data. Okay, good afternoon sa lahat. Okay, good afternoon to all mga cuties. Okay, so we will continue mga anak. Okay? So listen and then paki-share sa lahat po para naman lahat sila ay matutulungan natin. Okay, good afternoon. Meron tayong bago. May napansin ako from Davao. Okay, Jovita. Okay, good afternoon at good afternoon sa lahat. Then from, okay, Basilio, Basilio from LFG, Diamantina National High School from Isabela. Okay, so good afternoon. Crisostomo, good afternoon. Batang nauna po sila Kerubin. Okay, sila sa Monta. Kanina, good afternoon. Good afternoon sa lahat. Pasensya po kung hindi ko kayo maisa-isa. But, okay, so good afternoon. We will continue, mga anak. Okay. Before the following activities to check your understanding about averages, after doing the activities in this section, it is expected that you will be able to answer the question, what is the best way to measure a given set of data? Okay, so we have a short activity for a while before we discussing the ungrouped and group data. Okay, the first problem is 9 students from grade 7 Bayabas obtained the following scores in a math quiz. That is 10, 17, 12, 14, 15, 9, 13, 10, and 11. Okay, so find the value of mean, median, and mode of the given set of data. Okay, we have the directions. Number 1 is arranging the scores in increasing order. Number 2, compute for the average of the scores. And 3, identify the middle score. And number 4, what is the most frequently occurring scores. Okay, so the first one, the first direction, okay, so yung data natin, we have 10, 17, 12, 14, 15, 9, 13, 10, and 11. So, ang first direction is we're going to arrange, okay? Aayusin daw natin yung data natin in increasing order. So, ibig sabihin nun, pataas. Okay, so the answer is 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Okay, so na-arrange na natin, nasunod na natin yung first directions. Okay, the second one is we are going to compute for the average of the scores. Paano kaya natin without knowing the okay, wala pa tayong knowledge for the measures of central tendency kasi meron tayong mga formula for that. Pero, okay, so, di ba ang common pag if we say average, lalo na sa mga grades nyo, ang ginagawa natin, we are going to add all the datas or lahat ng grades natin. Like for example, for the first quarter, i-add lang natin, then i-divide natin kung ilan po yung number of datas natin. So, we are going to add. So, we have, how many datas we have? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, we have 9 datas. Then, i-add natin all the datas. Then, divided by 9. Kaya nakuha natin yung average natin na 12.3. We will see why it is the average later on na 12.3. Okay, continue lang tayo mga anak ha. Okay, makinig. Okay po. Okay, so we will continue. Good afternoon sa lahat. Number 3 directions, identify the middle score. Okay, i-identify lang natin. So, ibig sabihin nun, kung i-identify natin yung middle without knowing the knowledge about the statistics, ang gagawin lang natin, di ba, kailangan equal yung right and left natin. Tapos yung sobra sa gitna, that will be our middle. So, that is the case for this problem. Okay, so we have, so inano lang natin, binilang lang natin without knowing mga anak ha, kasi mamaya titingnan natin why it is the middle score is 12. Okay, so we have 12 kasi siya yung sobra. 'Di ba? 4 yung sa kanan, 4 din yung sa kaliwa. Siya yung sobra natin, kaya siya yung nasa gitna. Okay, so we have the fourth directions is what is the most frequently occurring scores. Okay. So, ibig sabihin nun yung lumalabas lagi ng paulit-ulit. Okay, most. Okay, so we have 10. Kasi si 10 lang yung naulit dito. Okay, so we have. Okay, now, from these activities, you will see that the values are made to represent or describe a given set of data. You will know more about the characteristics of each type of measures of central tendency in the next activities and discussions. Okay, so we will continue mga anak ha, kasi mahaba-haba po. Makinig tayo para po ma-absorb natin at mai-apply natin sa ating schools. Okay, so we have statisticians analyze data to obtain useful information from them. An important part of data analysis is to find the average value and middle value or the most frequent value of a set of data. Okay, next. Next one, measures of central tendency is any measure indicating the center of a set of data, the mean, median, and mode are the 3 kinds of averages. Okay, so the first one that we're going to discuss is measures of central tendency of ungrouped data. Okay, so ungrouped kasi dalawa yun mga anak. We have the group and the ungrouped data. Okay, so yung madali muna. So we have the ungrouped. Okay, the mean for ungrouped. Okay, the mean, also known as the arithmetic mean or average, is the most commonly used measures of central position. It is the sum of measures x divided by the number n of measures in a variable. It is symbolized as x tapos bar okay, mababasa natin as X, then bar, to find the mean of an ungrouped data. Use the formula. Okay, ito yung formula natin for mean. Okay, summation of X all over N. Okay, so we have Okay, so the first example that we have is in a survey of 10 households, the number of children was found to be 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 6, 2, 6, 4, 1. Calculate the mean number of children per household. Okay, so ito yung solution natin. So we have, okay, so copy muna natin yung what do you call this? The formula. Okay. So, ito yung formula natin, mga anak. Okay. So, mean is equals to summation of X all over N. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin, sabi ko nga kanina, i-add lang natin all the datas. Okay. Kung ay tatanong nyo, ma'am, need ba i-arrange yung datas natin bago natin makuha yung mean? Okay. Mga anak, kahit hindi na po. Okay. Sa mean po, kahit hindi nyo na i-arrange, i-add nyo lang lahat. Okay. Ganun at ganun pa din yung sagot na makukuha nyo. Kahit rumble po yan, basta po kompleto po yung data natin. Pag kulang yan, so mali yan kasi makukulangan kayo ng menu. Okay, so we're going to add all the datas, then yung n natin, that is the number of datas, kung ilan po yung data natin. So, in this case, yung number of data natin is 10. So, add all the datas divided by 10. So, pag in-add natin to, that is 40. Then, number of data natin, 10 po yan sila lahat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, 10 po sila. So, 40 divided by 10. Kaya nakuha natin si 4. That will be our mean. Okay. Next, example. Okay, for the example number 2, a group of students in section Kalatlia obtained the following scores in math quiz. This is 4, 2, 4, 6, 5, 10, 8, 9, 7, and 8. What is the mean score of the students? Okay, ilan daw yung mean scores ng students natin? So, the same process, we're going to follow the formula, which is mean is equals to summation of x or sum of x all over n. Okay? So, i-add natin all the datas divided by the number of datas. Then, nakuha natin si 6.56. That is our mean. Okay, next. O, tandaan yung mga anak ha, ungrouped data tayo. Okay? Kasi magkaiba po yung ungrouped data sa group data. Okay. So, we have, continue lang tayong mga anak. Makinig lang po para maintindihan yung discussion natin this afternoon. The median. Okay, the median is a middle value in a set of data. It is symbolized as X, tapos meron siyang nagwe-wave sa taas. Okay, read as X tiled to find a median. Arrange the scores either in increasing or decreasing order, and then find the middle score. Okay, kung sa mean, hindi natin in-arrange yung data natin, this time po sa median natin, we need to arrange the data po. Okay, ang sabi dito, increasing or decreasing. Okay, so pataas man yan o pababa man yan yung pag-arrange nyo, kailangan naka-arrange po yung data nyo to identify the median. Okay, so we have the example. Find the median of the following set of numbers. So we have 8, 14, 8, 45, 1, 31, 16, 40, 12, 30, 42, 30, 24. Okay, so we have solution natin. Arrange the numbers from the least to greatest or greatest to least in case of an odd numbers of terms. Find the middle term. Okay, kung add po yun, ibig sabihin, if we say add datas, merong isa na walang partner. Okay? Yun yung mabilis nyo maintindihan. If you're going to partner, okay? So, meron diyang isa na walang partner. That will be your mean. Pero kailangan, Huwag anak kalimutan na dapat i-arrange muna natin yung data natin. So, and then after that, pag na-arrange na po natin mga anak, that is the time that you're going to identify your middle value or your median. Okay, so in this example, our n, okay? N natin, ito po yung total natin. Okay, kung ilan sila lahat. So, 13 po yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, 13 po yung data natin. Okay, so in this case, 24 po yung middle value natin or yung median natin. Okay, so we have, okay, next, okay, we can see from the arranged number that the middle value is 24. Tama? Since the middle value is the median, then the median is 24. Okay, so we have, yan po. Okay, for the example number 2, in a basketball game between ABC High School and XYZ High School, the ABC players' individual points were 3, 13, 7, 5, 21, 23, 14, 11, 12, 23, and 8. Calculate the median of the following scores. Okay? So, ang sabi ko nga kanina, bago natin makalculate yung median natin, we're going to arrange first the data pataas man yan, increasing or decreasing order. Okay. So, the first one, okay, that we're going to do is we're going to arrange the data. Okay, tingnan nyo, pataas yun, anak. Then, okay, in case of one even number of terms, the average of the middle values is the median. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, yung data natin, 10 po sila lahat. So, hindi add data to, even data to. So, yung gagawin natin, since the number of measures is even, then the median is the average of the two middle scores. Ito, binilugan ko na yung 11 and 13 kasi silang dalawa po yung nasa gitna. So, ang ating gagawin, we're going to add 11 and 13, then divide 2 to find your median. Okay, so si x1, that is 11, plus, okay, balikan natin, 11 and 13. So, 11 and 13 divided by 2, that is 11 plus 13 is 24. Then, bakit dinivide natin sa 2, mga anak? Dahil dalawa sila. Okay? Then, 24 divided by 2, that is 12. Hence, the median score is 12. Kaya, saka pa lang natin makukuha yung median natin. Okay, we will continue. Okay, next one. Okay, the mode. The mode is the measures or value which occurs most frequently. Ibig sabihin nun, lumalabas siya lagi in a set of data. It is the value with the greatest frequency. It is symbolized as X. Okay? X, read as X hat. Kasi para siyang may ganon sa taas. Okay? To find the value for a set of data, number 1, select the measures that appears most often in the set. Okay? If the 2 or more measures appear the same number of times, then each of these values is a mode. And the third one, if every measure appears the same number of time, then the set of data has no mode. Okay, meron akong example. Find the mode in the given set of scores. Okay, tingnan nyo sa A. Mga anak, may naulit ba? May naulit. So, ibig sabihin nun, meron. Okay, si 5, ilang base, there are 3 times. 3 times na lumabas si 5. So, ibig sabihin nun, si 5 yung mode nyo. Kasi siya yung naulit. Okay? So, we have, in this case, anak, walang naulit. Tama? Okay. So, 23, 21, 16, 22, 19, 24. So, walang number na naulit. Ibig sabihin nun, wala kayong mode. Okay. Next. Okay. So, dito na tayo. Measures of central tendency of group data. Okay. Group data na tayo. So, kanina, kung si median o si mean natin sa ungrouped data, i-add lang natin, okay? So the sum of x all over the number of data, yun po yung formula natin. Tandaan mga anak ha? Okay. So average, yung clue dun is average. Okay. Then sa mode naman, most frequently number na lumabas. Okay, to identify your mode. Pag yan lumabas, pag naulit yung number na yan sa data natin, ibig sabihin no, yan na yung mode nyo. Okay? Then, sa median naman, okay, ang median natin, pag na-arrange nyo na, increasing or decreasing order man yan, then after that, that is the time that you're going to identify your median. Okay, yung gitna. Okay? Pag add siya, wala tayong problema kasi yung isa na natitira sa gitna na walang partner, that will be your median. What if, kung lahat sila may partner, so yung dalawang gitna, i-add lang natin, divided by 2, to get your median. Okay? Madali. Okay. We will see kung yun din po ang process sa group data natin. Okay? The data in a real-world situation can be overwhelming. However, by appropriately organizing data, it is often possible to make a rather complicated set of data easier to understand. Although the basic ideas of grouping use common sense, there are associated terminologies. To understand the terms, we consider the following. Okay, so we have, ang i-consider natin yung isa yung frequency distribution table. The number of pieces of the data that fall into a particular class is called the frequency of that class. Okay? Of that class. For example, as shown in the table 1, the frequency of the table 31 to 35 is 7. A table listing all classes and their frequencies is called the frequency distribution. Okay, we will see the example. Okay, mean for the group data. So ito yun anak, yung formula natin. When the number items in a set of data is too big, items are grouped for convenience. To find the mean for group data using class marks, the following formula can be used. Okay, so kung kanina, add all the x, okay, sum of x all over n, yun po yung mean ng ungroup dito po sa group data natin, okay, summation of f of x all over sum of f. Okay, yung f na to, this will be your frequency. Paano natin makuha si fx? Okay, so we will continue. Tingnan natin kung paano nakuha yung sum natin. Okay, tandaan, f is the frequency of each class. Tandaan, frequency natin. Ang x naman is the class mark of each class. The class mark or class midpoint is a mid-value of class interval. Okay, so we have the example. We are going to calculate the mean of the fourth periodical test scores of grade 7 Narnia students in mathematics. Okay, so meron na tayo, may scores na tayo. So ibig sabihin, nung scores na to is given siya mga anak. So ibig sabihin no, nung tinali nila, okay, meron nakakuha ng 4 sa 26 to 30. Apat ang nakakuhang students. Okay? Then sa 31 to 35, 7. Paano to nakuha? If you're going to ask me, ma'am, paano nakuha si frequency? Dahil po hindi namin alam kung saan siya nanggaling. Okay. The first one that, di ba, ang sabi ko nga dati sa inyo, kung babalikan natin last session natin, is may tali. Gumawa tayo ng tali, then after that, nung ginawa na natin si tali, saka pa lang natin, di ba pag tali, parang guhit-guhit lang yun, isa, dalawa, tatlo, ganon. Puro bar lang yon. Then dito sa frequency, okay, tin-translate na natin into numbers. Okay, doon po yun nakuha mga anak. Okay, dito po hindi na kayo mag-isip. Okay, isosolve na natin kasi okay, ibinigay na po yung scores, ibinigay na po si frequency. Ang gagawin po natin, we're going to add lang all the frequency. Okay, we will see. Ito po yung solution natin. So ito yung scores. Okay, yung I natin, that is our interval. Okay, yung distance from 26 to 30 is 5. Kasi pag binilang nyo yan sa kamay nyo, we have 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, 5 numbers bago pa mag 30. Okay, same with 31 to 35, 36 to 40, 41 to 45, 46 to 50. 5 po yung interval, yung gitna ha, yung distance. Okay? Then, sabi ko nga, ulitin ko, given po yung scores natin, given po yung si frequency, ang gagawin po natin, i-add natin si frequency. Okay, this is the sum of frequency natin, 20. 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 7 plus 4, that is 20. Okay, paano naman nakuha si class mark? Okay, ang class mark po natin, anak, okay, so ito lang yung score. Babalik tayo kay score. I-add natin, dito tayo muna sa pinakamababa. Okay? Continue tayo. Makinig lang mga anak ha. Okay, para mamaya, okay, makasagot tayo sa mga tanong. So ito po, paano nakuha si class mark? I-add lang po natin yung score. Okay? So 26 plus 30, then divided by 2. Pag inad na natin itong mga anak, 26 plus 30, that is 56. Then i-divide natin sa 2, kaya nakuha po natin si 28. Same with 31 plus 35, that is 66. 66 divided by 2, nakuha natin si 33. Same with 36 plus 40, okay, that is 76. Tama po ba? 76 divided by 3, nakuha natin si 37. Same with 41 plus 45 divided by 2, okay, that is 86. Divided by 2 is 43. Then, 46 plus 50, that is 96. Divided by 2, that is 48. Okay, nasundan po ba? Okay, then, paano naman natin makuha si fx? Okay, so si fx po, pag tayo ay minultiply natin si f at saka si x. Okay? Pag minultiply natin si f at saka si x, makukuha natin yung fx natin. Okay? So, like for example, this one. 2 times 48, that is 96. Then, 2 times 43, that is 86. Then, 5 times 37, that is 185. 7 times 33, that is 231. 4 times 28, that is 112. Then after that, i-add po natin lahat. Kasi ang formula natin sa group data ng mean natin is summation of or sum of fx all over sum of f. Okay? So, sum of fx all over sum of f. Okay? So, i-add natin si fx, yung value dito sa fx. So, nung in-add na natin, nakuha po natin yung 710 mga anak. Nung nakuha na natin si 710 at nakuha na natin si 20, pwede na natin makukuha yung mean nyo for group data. So, i-divide nyo lang 710 divided by 20. Okay, pag dinivide natin, makukuha natin si 35.5. That is your mean. Therefore, the mean for the fourth periodical test is 35.5. Okay, nasusundan po. Okay, so we have. So tapos na tayo sa mean. We have median. Okay, for the median natin, for group data, the median is the middle value in a set of quantities. It separates an ordered set of data into two equal parts. Half of the quantities is located above, okay, above the median, and the other half is found below. Whenever the quantities are arranged according to the magnitude from the highest to lowest. In computing for the median of group data, the following formula is used. Okay, so we have, okay, so formula for the median, okay, the lower boundary, then plus, okay, so sum of f all over 2, then minus less than cumulative frequency all over, okay, cumulative frequency, that is F, that multiply to I, which is I is our interval. Okay, LB, okay, then MC, okay, is the lower boundary of the median class. Okay, ang ibig sabihin ng MC na to sa baba anak, that is median class. So F is the frequency of each class. Okay, less than CF is the cumulative frequency of the lower class next to the median. Okay, lower class sa anak, ibig sabihin sa baba. Okay, so I is the class interval. The median class is the class with the smallest cumulative frequency greater than or equal to sum of F all over 2. The computed median must be within the median class. Okay, so we will see. We have the example for that. Calculate the median of grade 7 Narnia students in the fourth periodical test in mathematics. Okay, same process lang tayo mga anak. Okay, so we have the table. Okay, kung napapansin nyo po, okay, so naka-bold na po yung 31 to 35 natin. Okay, same score po yan mga anak kung nakikita nyo. We have 26 to 30, 31 to 35, 36 to 40, 41 to 45, 46 to 50. Okay, so yung frequency natin, yung interval natin, so yung interval, ibig sabihin yun na yung distance natin, so that is 5 numbers. Okay, 26 from 30, meron tayong 5 numbers na nasa gitna nila. Okay? Then, okay, inad na natin yung frequency. So, sum of frequency natin is 20. Paano po natin nakuha yung lower class boundary? Paano po? Okay. So, itong mga anak, paano natin nakuha? Di ba nakita nyo dito sa score? Okay, yung score natin. So, yung pinakamababa dito is 26. Tama? Okay, mag-minus 0.5 lang tayo. Okay, so ma'am, saan galing yung 0.5? At tutor, saan po galing yung 0.5? Given po yun, anak. So, we have 26 minus 0.5, that is 25.5, 31, basta po sa mababa. Okay, mababang score. 31 minus 0.5, that is 30.5. 36, that is 0.5. Minus lang tayo. Minus 0.5, that is 35.5. 41 minus 0.5 is 40.5. 46 minus 0.5, that is 45.5. Ma'am, okay, nakuha na natin. Madali lang, tama? Okay, hindi naman siya mahirap mga anak eh. Okay, next. Okay, less than cumulative frequency. Paano naman nakuha to, yung less than cumulative frequency natin? So mga anak, dito tayo mag-focus sa frequency natin. Kung nakita nyo, we have 2, 2, 5, 7, 4. Yung frequency natin. Okay, the lower part, ito mga anak, yung pinakamababa, okay, copy lang natin. Retain natin yung number. Then after that, mag-a-add na tayo, pataas. Anak, lower, okay, less than cumulative frequency ha, from lower part. Okay, so 4 plus 7, that is 11. Tama? Okay, then 4 plus 7 plus 5, that is 16. Then 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 2, that is 18. Then the last one, 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 2 plus 2, that is 20. Okay, so median. Okay, by using the formula ng group data natin, that is the lower boundary of middle class plus the sum of frequency all over 2 minus the less than cumulative frequency all over frequency of middle class multiply to I. Ma'am, ang dami naman yan. Okay? Kaya nga meron tayong formula para masundan nyo. Okay? So, yon. So, ang lower boundary natin ng middle class, ito po. Okay? Kasi ito yung middle natin eh. Tama? Yung median natin, yung gitna. Ang sabi daw, baba. Okay? Baba sa baba ng lower boundary natin. So, kung ito yung median natin, move tayo pababa, so ito yon. So that will be our median class. Then after that, i-ano na natin, i-apply na natin yung formula natin. Okay, tandaan ha, baba, baka sa taas kayo mga anak kumuha ng value ha, baba kasi lower boundary. Ibig sabihin, wala naman siyang sinabing upper boundary, tama? Lower boundary. So ito po yon. Lower natin, that is, anong frequency natin? 7. Then, lower boundary class natin, 30.5. Yung less than cumulative frequency natin is 11. Okay, so we have, okay, so kaya nakuha natin. So, we have, okay, so, we have, apply natin, so 30, 30.5, saan nakuha si 4? Okay, ayan po anak, yung lower, yung 4 natin. So, we have, okay, so, apply natin using the formula, substitution tayo. 30.5 plus 20 over 2 minus 4 over 7 multiply to 5. So, yung loob muna yung gagalawin natin. So, we have 10. So, 20 divided by 2 is 10. Then, minus 4 over 7. Multiply to I, which is our interval. Then, copy si 30.5 plus, okay, ma-minus natin. 10 minus 4, that is 6 over 7. Then, copy si 5 muna. Then, after that, copy ulit. 30.5 plus, okay, 30 over 7. Bakit naging 30 over 7? Okay, kasi 6 times 5, that is 30. Automatic anak, pag whole number, ang denominator is 1. So, 7 times 1, that is 7. Then, after that, that is the time that you are going to add. 30.5 plus 4.29, that is 34.79. Okay, mode. Okay, mode na tayo. Mode for the group data. Okay? So sabihin nyo, ma'am, kailangan bang i-memorize yung mga formulas? Mga anak sa math po, hindi po natin dapat i-memorize yung formulas. Tandaan lang natin, kung paulit-ulit po natin yung titigan, okay? Yung clue ko dyan, mga anak, yung kung gusto nyo talagang matandaan, yung higaan nyo, okay, so bago kayo mahiga, may wall siya, idikit nyo lahat doon, yung mga information na gusto nyong matandaan, kasi every now and then, pag yan po nakikita nyo lagi, pag yan na ulit-ulit, paulit-ulit na natitigan nyo, kahit 5 minutes lang yan, kahit ilang minuto lang yan, okay, later on, matatandaan nyo po lahat ng gusto nyong mai-input po sa inyo na knowledge. Hindi lang sa math, kahit po sa ibang subject. Okay po? Kasi pag nag-memorize ka, pag nadapa ka, wala na yun. Baka iba na yung ma-memorize mo. Okay, we will continue. Mode for the group data. The mode for the group data can be approximated using the following formula. Okay, yung mode natin, so is equals to, okay, so LM then, okay, MO yung sa baba is the lower boundary of a modal class. Okay, modal class. MO, ibig sabihin nun, modal class. DI is the difference between the frequencies of the modal class and the next lower class. Then D2, okay, dito yan anak sa formula. D2 is the difference between the frequencies of the modal class and the next upper class, and is the class interval, yung I. Okay, D2 daw is the difference between, okay, between the frequencies of the upper, okay, upper modal class. Okay, the modal class is the class with the highest frequency. O, ang modal class na daw natin, yung may pinakamataas na frequency. O, dito, ano yung may pinakamataas nating frequency? Di ba yung 31 to 35, siya yung may pinakamataas na frequency. Ibig sabihin nun, siya yung modal class natin. Okay? Napakadali ano? Okay, so yun siya yung model class natin kasi siya yung may pinakamataas na frequency. Okay, then Okay, ma'am, anong gagawin next? Okay, so kukuplahin nyo lang to anak, yung frequency niya, then yung lower class boundary niya o yung LB niya, okay, then i-apply natin dun sa formula. So, that is 30.5, yun po yung score. Then, D1 natin is 7. Ang sabi doon, we're going to subtract the lower class. Okay, so 7 kasi 4. Kung natatandaan nyo, we have 4. Ang baba niya, okay, yung lower. So we have 7 minus 4, that is 3. Yung upper niya naman is 5. So 7 minus 5 is 2. Then yung I natin or the class interval natin is 5. Then after that, okay, substitution na tayo. So sabi ko nga, tandaan mga anak, loob muna tayo, then palabas ng palabas pagdating po sa solution. Okay, so we have copy si 30.5 plus, okay, so open and close bracket, we have 3, okay, over 3 plus 2 times 5. So 3, i-add natin si 3 plus 2, 3 over 5, that copy si 5. Then multiply 3 times 5, that is 15 over 5. Then we have copy ulit si 30, 30.5 plus 3. Kaya yung mode natin is 33.5. Okay na. Nakuha. Sana po nakuha. Okay. So we have to sum it up, read its statement carefully and identify which word or words is being described. Choose your answer from the box hot best below. Okay, yung pagpipilian natin, we have the median, measures of central tendency, mode, and mean. Okay, number 1 question. I am the most commonly used measure of central tendency. Yung lagi nating ginagamit kahit saan tayo. 'Di ba? Ang clue ko nga diyan kahit saan. 'Di ba? Pag bumili ka ng kamatis, kung ilang kilo 'yan. Halimbawa, kung yung kamatis is bumili ka ng 1 kilong kamatis, magkano yung halaga? Bumili ka ulit sa kabilang store ng kamatis o i-add mo lahat ng price ng kamatis. Ano ang tawag doon sa measures of the central tendency? Pag kinuha natin kung magkano yung ano niya. Okay, that is our mean. Okay? So sige nga, paki-comment nga mga anak. Kung nandyan pa kayo, sige nga. Okay. So we have. Okay. So we have for the next. Okay. So we have. Okay. I appear the most number of times in the given set. That is mode. Okay, very good for the answer. Wow! Okay. So, ibig sabihin na naintindihan nyo yung discussion natin. Okay? Mga anak? Okay, so we have the next one. Okay. So, next one, I am typically and I am the 3 forms. Okay, sino yon? Yung may 3 forms. That is? Okay. So, we have. Okay, thank you for the very good answer. Thank you mga anak. Okay, so we have for number 3. Sa number 3, ano ang sagot? I am, typically, and I am the 3 forms. Okay? So, yes, we have. Okay, ayan, meron na. Yes, Janet, we will see if your answer is correct. But the answer for number 2 and number 1 is correct. How about number 3? We will see if your answer is correct for number 3. Okay, so what is the answer? We will see. Yes, okay. So we have, okay, the measures of central tendency. Okay, number 4 question, I am also referred to as an average. Ayun, hindi ko natanggal. Okay, so that is our topic. Okay, may 5 pa pala. I am the middle value in a set of data arranged in numerical, okay, ascending or decreasing order. Ano yon? Yung ina-arrange muna natin para ma-identify natin yung middle value. Ano yon? Mga anak, yes, very good. Okay, yes. We will see. Janet ulit. Si Janet ang nauna. We will see kung tama po yung sagot ni Janet. We will see. Okay, also Jovita, Gaza, Kerubin, and Samantha. We will see. Okay, so the answer for number 5 is, okay, median. Okay, very good mga anak. Okay, that's all for this afternoon.